Hey guys, Trainman, and we're back trying to play Locomotion. I got my window size fixed. I may have fixed a couple other problems, but I didn't actually do anything. So, we got a lot farther than I did when I tried this earlier. So, we're going to jump right in to Let's Play Locomotion. Oh, actually, before we get back to this scenario, there's something pretty cool that I want to write off. Not write off, but, oh no, that would be even worse. That I'd like to mention. Yeah, I need to fix this. That's my priority, fix the intersection. But, if you remember, I showed this scenario a little bit last time. It's been, about 10 years since I showed you guys. This is all the same, though, except for this. I had a revelation when I was doing this, that if I move these back just a little bit, I could put a strip of signals here. And these outer tracks would be completely interdependent from the inner ones. And it speeds things up a whole hell of a lot, like you just saw. Is this an oiler? Yeah, it's an oiler. So he's going to cross over, go that way. So if I get back to Let's Play Locomotion, that train's there. This train's going that way. As I said, there are some things that probably should be done when it comes to this intersection right here. But point being, some of this is pissing me off. Like, what was it? See, this guy can't go, and I want that guy to go. Now, you can go, which is easy enough. This was an easy fix, but you need to go, and you need to go. Also, I was in a comment war with someone, and I realized something, kind of, that would help, basically. Which is... Damn it, I lost it. No. Which is, in the future... No, actually, I thought things were set up a little bit differently, so I wasn't quite thinking it through. But I wish these oil cars held more, and I could scoot this all the way back to here. But if I had a station over here, and then I drove the trains around here, I could drop oil off here for these trains. And then drop iron ore for these trains, and these trains would pick up the iron ore and bring it over here, and I wouldn't even need to run these trains all the way through to the steel mill. Which would be a time saver, but I'm not sure exactly how much it would help. But I'm gonna try and remedy a little bit with the intersection here. Because if I do this and run this track all along the side here, what? Oh. God dang it. I don't want to put signals down when the trains are nearby, because it was last episode that I had an accident, right? Yeah, it was, I think. So, what I want to train this train, for lack of a better phrase, what I want to teach this train to do is I want it to route through a waypoint that's right here on the way out, so that it doesn't interfere with these guys at all. Only interferes with them on the way in, which is a... God dang it. Which is meh. And to scooch that back even more, then I might have room for this signal. If the interference was coming from where I think it was coming from, then yeah, I have room for the signal. But if it wasn't, whoops. That's all I can say. Yes, it can! Trust me! I've built train tracks before. Yes, I can build a signal there. I promise. See, now how can I fix this? Maybe if I back this up even more. I could put a signal there, but I kind of just want to, if I move this up one. There we go. And it makes the signal block shorter. That's kind of helpful. So if I can make this signal block shorter, don't crash into anything. If I can make the signal block shorter, it'll take less time for the trains to go through everything. Fortunately, everything's working pretty well now. Again, the problem is this piece here. There's really no easy way to fix it now. Either I draw this out and draw this around, which would be a fix, but it wouldn't be ideal. But I want to see the iron production in this place. You know, that's fairly steady. It's not a lot, but it's fairly steady. And once we hit 1914, it'll probably benefit us greatly, having a steady-ish flow of oil. Not oil, steel. Alright, let me check on the reliability of everything. Park train cars and troll train. Let me check on the troll train. See, this guy's trying to steal my oil. He's not getting away with it. You're not taking my oil. That's something else I can fix. It's not that big of a deal. I know how I can fix it. If I built a crossover, wrong kind of crossover, no, wrong direction. First of all, because I want to do this incrementally as not to break anything. Now that that train is gone, I can break this. Oh, not far enough. There. Then move that over. That doesn't help, though. If I could put a signal right there, then it would help. Maybe I can. You can go. Why'd you stop? You aren't being blocked by anything. Yeah, the tracks are very clumsy to work with. I know I made some moves there. That probably weren't too intelligent, but yeah, you can go now. Oh, well, that's not a huge issue, so, there are a lot more pressing things that I could deal with, maybe. I haven't actually noticed anything too pressing yet, so when I do, I'll tell you, and then I'll fix it. Cool. There we go. So, I know I've said it before, I've said it in a couple of videos, but here is the time in this video where I promote, you know what, now I forgot it. No, I promote, the Locomotion Wiki, which is something I need to, which is something we all should contribute to, honestly. You should all go over there. No, actually, not yet, not yet. Wait until the video's over, then click the link in the description. Head over there, make an account, and fill the wiki with all the useless information about Locomotion you know. And the useful information, because that would probably be helpful too. I went over there, I added a single page of stuff. I mean, I couldn't really do much because I wasn't really sure where to start. If any of you had a hand in building any of the other wikis, like, well, probably not Minecraft Wiki, I'm pretty sure that's a private venture. But, if any of you had a hand building any other Wikipedia, not Wikipedia pages, but wikis for things, I could probably use your help, like, tenfold right now. Because I remember I went on there a long, long time ago to look up something. No, nothing. Nothing. Not anything helpful. There were 8 pages before. Now there are 9. I wrote a little blurb on headquarters. I didn't write very much because I didn't really have very much to write, but I do what I can. If only I didn't have this hill. I mean, I did some, well, not to toot my own horn, but I did some pretty neat track work to get some, well, didn't notice this, but yeah, I did some pretty neat track work to get stuff from the correct place to the other correct place by using the hill. Or to get around the hill. The hill's the problem. Don't want to use it. Want to get rid of it. But nothing I can do about that. So, well, actually there's quite a bit I can do about it, but it's a lot more, well, it's a lot more work than it's worth. That's what I mean to say. How have you been doing making chemicals? Yeah, you make a decent amount of chemicals. I'll give you that. That means it also makes a decent amount of plastic pellets. Which again is going to come in handy probably around 1963 or so. But that's a long way off. Honestly, 1914 is a long way off. I mean, I think... Correct me if I'm wrong, but I got this far in a single scenario, right? No? No, I didn't. I did it in 2. So it's about 3 years a scenario. Or did I do it in 1? I don't remember. No. No, I'm completely torn. I don't remember. I think I did it in 1, but I might have done it in 2, and I don't want to be wrong if I say, oh no, I remember doing this all in that one giant scenario, and then you're like, you didn't do it in 1 scenario. Yeah, that would be embarrassing. A little. Not really. When you think about it. Something's making me think, what's the worst that could happen if I put a second train on this? Honestly. Well, I could kind of cock blocks and stuff coming out of there. It's this crossover, man. It gets me. In not a good way. It's like, damn, it gets me in all the worst ways. Maybe I need to think outside the box. Outside the box of donuts. Damn it, I want donuts now. What the hell? I'm swear, after this, I'm going to walk down to the Dunkin' Donuts. It's like 2 blocks away. It's actually not that far. Yeah, it is 3 blocks away, but it's not like 3 city blocks. It's like a couple streets over. And I'm gonna get donuts, because I want donuts now, because I mentioned donuts. Huh. See, the triumph here was getting... See, well, the triumph here was getting this to not interact with this. That's the best thing that's happened with this intersection so far. But that has the downside of this thing right here. It could work better, is what I'm trying to say. If only this had the signaling system of TRS-06. If you can go back and watch that video, shameless self-promotion. If only this had the signaling system of that, it would make things a whole lot easier. Because then I could build something like this, and trains could go back and forth on these 2 different tracks without worrying about one another at all. I'm not gonna click on it. I don't need any trippy colors. That means my internet's working at least slightly. If you remember in my last video, or the TRS-06 video, I mentioned that my internet had been down since a storm. Well, it hasn't been down, but it's been working at a... No, what's the correct phrase to... It's intermittent. That's what it is. It's an intermittent connection, which is not the greatest thing in the world. And the problem with this is that because I'm working with short trains, if I were to add a staging yard, all these short trains would go in and come out because they're short. And then I just have them all backed up over here, which is the problem. This is part of the solution. Sort of. I know what you people are going to say. You people are going to say, well, why don't you just break this and make this bit its own separate line? Well, A, it would kind of look stupid. And B, you know what, I'm going to do something just to prevent you guys from actually asking that. I'm going to build a second train for that thing. No, I'm not. The answer is because I don't want to. It's completely feasible, but I don't want to. It's not really taking much out of this. I mean, sure, the oil's only at 54%, but that's because these tank cars are so incredibly tiny. I had to pick between these guys, which hold 12 tons each, and go a max of 55 miles an hour, between ones that held 12 and went 50. So I was like, you know, I'll take the ones that go a little faster. Thank you very much. So now we're stuck with this one kind. I think that was the selection, something like that. Something where it was just a minuscule difference, and this one was preferable. Oh good, this guy realized that his line was not profitable, or you... Yeah, look at you. Yeah. Kilowatt trucks. Kilowatt trucks? Look at you. You're down there. You're dead. You failed. Sorry, that's my rant. God damn it. That's what I get for getting mad at the game. Game gets mad at me. And for God's sake, someone come up with a solution for this, because I'm hating it. No, not screenshot. Quit. Is anyone doing anything? You're doing something. That's quite a road for you. It's a pretty straight road. How much... Let's see, is it... Oh my god! That's 5 months worth of grain sitting there. Jesus. Who does this belong to? Thin lines. You do nothing. Oh, no, you don't. No. What do you think you're doing? You're not surveying land near here. I think he's spying on me. He's a spy. You're just jelly because I have trains and you don't. Oh, I need longer trains. For the incredibly short distances between this and this. You know what? You know what I can do? If I shut down this connection, because I don't think I'm going to use this any because it's not very useful. And it's almost all the way in the corner. I need to think about where I'm going to drop off these plastic pellets. This one. There's another one. Actually, what if I had these trains pick up, or yeah, these trains do this and stop here, and have the other trains wait and pick up iron ore? No, because then I need the same station, and that wouldn't be too good. I was gonna say if I had a mixed train to bring the iron ore from here to here. Actually, what I could do is I could have a train that parked here, picked up pellets, went down this way, like on the same main line or something, just to make it look cool. Went down this way, and then picked up steel, and then continued. Of course, I need plastic pellet cars before I can do that, and it's going to be, well, it's going to be a while. Can't really do much. I'm just gonna kind of hang out. I mean, honestly, what could I do right now? I can wait until my trains break down and then replace them. Why are you stuck? He was struggling to move an empty train. That's just sad. What happened? What happened? God dang. Oh, you're going strong. God damn it. Are you kidding me? That was bad timing. I'm calling hacks. You know what I could do? I know it's probably not the best idea, but I could run a test and then just put it back if it's not good. I could build a bridge over all of this. What the hell kind of system did this guy come up with? It says 340 tons of grain waiting. Oh, it's this chick. It's not even a guy. You know, actually, I regret saying that because now all the female viewers, all 2 of you, are going to get mad at me for saying it's not even a guy. Because that makes it sound like I'm demeaning to women, and I didn't mean it that way. What I meant was, whoops, I used the wrong insult. What happened to that other dude? What's wrong with you, man? You're all sad. Why are you okay. It's like, why are you angry, bro? You got that. Oh, that's not the right world. I was going to show you guys something else cool I made in my my worlds, but then I realized that that's not the right world. I was thinking of... Again, I was thinking of the world on my flash drive, and that's... I can't access that from here. If I could, I would, but I can't and I won't. Now, I'm going to use you as a roadblock. I'm going to do some testing with you. You, in particular. Yes, you. Stop. Good braking power. Much better than that train I was dealing with on TRS. You guys remember that train? Yeah, I killed it. Okay, go. Actually, one more question. No, okay, yeah, I'm leaving it. This. Go. Pull your empty train up that hill. I was gonna say, if you can't do this, you are just sad, sad individual. You're just a sad, sad individual, is what I mean. Go, Trino, go. Well, that cleans things up a little bit. Not much, but it cleans things up a little bit. I'm gonna fill in this. Just get rid of the bridge. I did this on the other map too. If you remember all those parallel tracks that I built, they I don't even remember that. They all had bridges at either end, and then I just got rid of the hill. I just filled it all in. What is your opinion of me? I'm excellent. Glumhall City. Where the hell is that? Glumhall City. Huh. I am excellent in this place, probably because I destroyed a ton of trees. Sorry. I'll draw you a picture out of trees. Please don't tell me I'm using these. Okay, good. I don't care then. I should write Trainman in trees. That would be kind of cool. Once I went and I built trees along the side of my rail line. Actually, that's on the other map too. A law you can read from space. You can read it from space. Look at me. I'm in space. Dad, are you space? Yes, I'm proud of you, son. How you liking me now? Oh, not that. This. Little better. Little better. I'm sorry for what I done. I'm just gonna stretch a little. I was really gonna do Tech It, but well, my internet's down, so I couldn't have anyone on with me, unfortunately. But I love Tech It. I was trying to build something like the City of Ember in Tech It, if anyone's familiar with that, like a city completely underground. And what I did was I went down underground and I placed 12 nukes in this funny little pattern, and then I detonated them, and it left this little hole on the surface, and underneath it left this massive cavity. And I was filling that in with stuff, and then I totally ballsed up the generator. I mean, I wasn't trying to imitate City of Ember's generator, but that generator's pretty cool looking. But I completely screwed it up, and I glitched all the pumps, so I just had to... I basically... Well, I deleted the world, so, yeah. You know what I think I'm gonna do? I'm gonna build a fourth track here, just to stave off backups from that train. Go Treno Lightning. I still, in preparation for um, in preparation for steel, I should probably start building some sort of addition to the station over here. I wonder at exactly what rate the days go by. I should record it, and that should go on the wiki. That needs to go on the wiki because I want to know, like, if I say I'm gonna start in October of, or I'm gonna start in January of 1909, and I want to record for 30 minutes. When do I finish? Someone should, you know, put up some stats. I think that would be very nice. To make my job easier, because I think I know what I'm going to do, I'm going to fill all this in. Just to waste a ton of money. That was $6 grand. Boop. There we go. That's one more bit of land. Ellisified. You know, I never noticed this. How much does this produce? 248. 224. Nope, I will take this. Also, because this is way down there, and the steel plant's way up here, among other reasons. Wow, where? Oh, way back there. So many coal mines over here. Welcome to Scranton, Pennsylvania. Home of the office. Been there twice. When I was 7 and then a year ago, so when I was 14. And now I kind of have a pattern going, so I want to go there again when I'm 21. And I'll go there every 7 years. Which will be pretty cool. So I was supposed to go on the COG every 5 years. Mount Washington COG, New Hampshire. Very cool. And they don't run the steam engines that much anymore, which upsets me. Because I love steam engines. Oh, except when they do that. I'm probably going to cut this video off pretty soon, just because I want to get back to Tekkit. I want to play more. What? By the way, I will update you on what I've done, because that might be important for me to do. Just saying. So hold on, I just yawned. There, that's better. What I've been doing on the Tekkit server is I've been working with Railcraft, trying to get used to how to build things, well, in vanilla on Railcraft. And, because I want to build a railroad from the spawn to my current base, which would be nice. I need to figure out where the spawn is again. I'll just build a compass, I guess. I was trying to think, is there a device in the mods that'll tell me where spawn is, and then I realized, oh wait, there's a compass. That's easy enough, isn't it? Maybe I should build 2 chemical drop-offs. Oh, I want to see something, actually. Let's... Before this ends. Actually, I did with a generator and a macerator. Since then, I macerated a bunch of stuff. This is all the money you're ever going to make, dude. How much does this place like you? I'm surprised it likes you that much. You had 1,000 tons of grain waiting. Oh, that's my signal was shut down. Alright. Alright, well, before I completely end this, just stare at the trippy colors and die. No. Yeah, I've been working on Tekkit, trying to learn some of the stuff. That's the first thing. Second thing is go on the Locomotion Wiki in the description below. Write all sorts of stuff. Third thing, numero 3, is if you want these mods, PM me and I will work with you. Also, don't post a comment on my channel. No, just don't. Just don't do it. I read them like every 10 comments and then I don't reply to them because there's not a direct reply function. You people ask me questions, just pick a random video and post a question, because then I'll get it, then I can reply directly. That makes it tons easier. So yeah. PM me if you want the mods. Lesson over. Have a good day. Trainman out.